already about to gym life again, back for another topic videos, but like third, fourth topic video. But fuck it, we going in. And just to end this whole shred shit, with DevinPhysique and Paige Hathaway with the photoshopping and all that stuff, and even Christian Guzman in this case as well. At the end of the day, they did what they were supposed to do. And Christian Guzman isn't lumped in the photoshopping one, at least he says that. But right now, let's just get that clear. We'll separate him from this. There's a reason why I added his name in there, and we'll get to that. But, and if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, my bad, bruh. It's, fuck it. But anyways, so with DevinPhysique's in the Paige Hathaway, at the end of the day, they did what they were supposed to do. It's not like there hasn't been multiple videos or documentaries on the fitness industry being fake in the first place. I'm like, damn, what's his channel name? I can't even think of that shit now. Furious Pete, there it is. He did a whole video on just that people shoot their before and after videos the same fucking day.
To this physique in less than 5 hours. Now the first step in this video is to reverse the process. That's right, we're gonna do the after picture first and the before picture after. Now 5 hours apart. That's pretty crazy what you can do with your body.
Literally the same day. They come in looking nice shredded, then they stuff their face with a little bit, push their stomach out, boom, voila, change the lighting, add a little bit of this and that, and they look fat and bloated. Literally, same day before and after picture. You've seen it. It was in the documentary Bigger, Faster, Stronger. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend that to you. He showed two very important aspects. He showed that with actual real models that do the before and after picture that said that he even said, I don't even take this company's product. I'm just saying I'm paid to.
Definitely. There's all kinds of techniques and tools you can use to completely manipulate the body.
Really?
In fact, I mean, some of the before and after pictures, they could be done in the same day.
You haven't shot them in the same day, though, have you?
I have, actually.
Oh, you have?
You can take somebody and make them a little fatter or shorter.
Are people falling for this?
They fall for it all the time, and it's beyond what I can understand because it looks so silly to me. But of course, I'm somebody who's had sort of an inside backstage pass of what's really occurred, and I've been part of some of these scams that have played out.
And then the real important one, he gathered up some, not to be racist or anything, but he gathered up some Mexicans. I think, yeah, where he was at, he was in California. And he gathered up some Mexicans. He was showing how easy it is and how it literally, the people can just be people who don't know what the fuck they read off the street. So he gathered up some Mexicans that was looking for work, and he bottled up a bunch of supplements, a bunch of pill supplements, fat burners, and some other pills, I think. I don't think it was any whey or anything. It was just fat burners and shit. Slapped a sticker on it, because none of it is FDA approved, and showed how easy and how fake it is, and even went and found a few supplement stores that he put it in.
How many guys you need?
I need 2 guys. We're making dietary supplements, and I just need a hand with a couple things. It'll be really easy.
Oh, yeah.
All I need you guys to do is take the white, put it inside, boom.
First, you buy a bunch of really popular ingredients. But the trick is, I'm just going to use a tiny amount of each one. It's what we like to call in the supplement biz, pixie dusting. See, I can hide my secret formula behind the term proprietary blend and not reveal that it's pretty much just a pill full of rice flour.
This is a good way to make a lot of money.
That's how easy this shit is. And it's all just a bunch of lies. Bunch of fucking lies. So again, in this aspect of this, and kind of like what I've been saying, is it's like YouTube fitness is getting real fake. You know, real fake. You're only seeing highlight videos. You're not seeing whole workout videos no more. You don't even really know their whole workouts, because technically bodybuilding is high reps of low weight. About probably 60 to 70% of actually what you can move. And I found that out about one of my favorite bodybuilders, Flex Wheeler, which we all know and everybody knows the story. Flex Wheeler's on steroids. That's not nothing new. But what I didn't know is that behind closed doors, this motherfucker was doing reps of 50. Because that's how much juice he was on that he could push his body to that far and get the growth from it, from the steroids doing its job in his system. Reps of 50. There's not one motherfucking workout video that he made to this date that he shows or even talks about doing reps of 50. That's crazy. So like I said, don't believe your eyes. They might tell you lies. So don't believe it all. Just inspire yourself to push to be like these people physically, if not better. But don't buy all into the image 100%. Unless you actually have gone out there and met these people, had conversations with them, and in some cases, maybe if you're lucky enough to develop friendships with them, then you can start to get a feel for who they are and maybe invest personally in them. But other than that, it's pretty much all fake. And now with the Christian Guzman, again, if I'm pronouncing it right, he said he alters his pictures using Light Shop or whatever the fuck it's called.
Right off the bat, on my thumbnails, right, if you look at your subscription feed, if you look at my thumbnails, I always go in, I'll do some editing on those. I'll go to Lightroom and, you know, bring the clarity up, I'll bring the saturation up, the vibrance up, bring the shadows and the highlights and things like that. And in my opinion, there's a difference in doing that to, you know, on a thumbnail to try to get some attention on the subscription feed and, you know, draw your eye to it versus actually going to Photoshop and, you know, making your biceps bigger, making your waist smaller, building your back up, and like building this physique or this picture that's not reality.
At the end of the day, who cares? Who cares if he was photoshopping this shit? Again, that's what he's supposed to do. His job and everybody's job is to get you to click on that thumbnail, to get you to watch that video. As you clearly can see in this video, even if he was photoshopped, and there as one, I think there's one where it's like an arm, where the arm is mad big. You can tell it's not his arm. This shit is photoshopped. That's their job. And in his video, she shows his body. You can't photoshop a fucking video, to my knowledge. So who gives a fuck? You're still going to see his real physique. Who cares? You know, it's to get you to click on it and to watch it. After you watch it, you know if it's fake or not. Or if you want to watch the shit or not. If you want to support his brand or not, or whoever's brand. So same thing with the page halfway. People say, oh, she got a... At the end of the day, the woman is selling sex. Women are severely underpaid in this world in general, or at least in the United States. And I'm sure they're severely underpaid as far as in the fitness industry. Look at the Olympia winnings versus the men's who compete and the women who compete. It's shit paid for the women. So is it really that far-fetched that, oh, she went and got ass implants? Who cares? She did what she thought she needed to do to get more money, to keep grinding. So no, it's not the most positive image because they're claiming they're natural or they're all real, whatever. But at the end of the day, I don't. Phone dying, so I'm going to kind of try to finish this up with the same train of thought. I don't know if you can even see me all the way, but at the end of the day, I don't knock them for doing what they thought they needed to do to get money. I do knock them in the essence of scamming people. Is if you just wanted to create a fake image, that's fine, but in actually trying to help these people make their fitness journey and transforming their bodies or meal plans or whatever it may be, then on that part it needed to be real, it needed to be legit. You needed to actually have one-on-ones with these people and figure out what were their goals and what they were trying to do and create meal plans based off what they like to eat and their restrictions based off their macros. So that's the only true thing that I hold them to, their flaws. And vice versa with the people who got scammed, it's partially your fault too. You shouldn't just blindly be believing people and bullshit, and you should have, fished around and see if you could find some people to say, what was their experience like? And you would have found out that they were scamming people. They were giving people the same fucking workouts, bullshit templates, and you would have figured it out and you would have kept that money in your pocket. That's what reviews are for. Use them. Look them up. So that should be a lesson to everybody on YouTube fitness or in life in general, that you might want to vet people or things that they claim that they have or they do before you just invest in them or give them money for a product. Simple as that. So at the end of the day, it's not just their fault for scamming, it's your fault for kind of being gullible and naive to the fact that maybe they didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. Maybe they were faking just there for YouTube money. Wake up.
Not gonna press charges? This is epic! Ready?